Welcome, everyone. I'm John Ryan. It is Wednesday, August the 30th, and it's Super Blue Moon Day. Hopefully, that means a lot of winning bets for us today. I'm going to get started with some free ones here, but first, I wanted to show you this special deal that is today and tomorrow only for August and 30th and 31st. And I'll let you read this, by yourself because it's pretty obvious what the deal is. $199 all access for September, $300 for good for today or tomorrow. Get the entire college football season as documented by sportscapping.com. Was one of the best, is one of the best, humbly stated, 67% over the last three seasons, 68-34 record. Looking to repeat that again this year. So let's get to it. We're going to start with Major League Baseball here, and we're going to bet on home underdogs of greater than 165. And, just for fun, as I'm doing this, it might be interesting if just in your own heads, trying to figure out, I wonder who the team is that we're going to be betting on. But, that's up to you. Next step is that we're going to bet on dogs averaging less than 2.75 extra base hits per game. So that's pretty anemic. You can see that the record's 37% winning tickets. But, again, like the blackjack systems I've featured over the last couple of weeks, you're averaging a plus 204 money line wager that ends up being a 12% ROI over the past 5 seasons. So imagine playing blackjack, 200 hands roughly based on this system, and you win 37% of the hands. Betting $100, you would lose about $5,000 over the course of the evening. That would be a horrible night winning 37% at blackjack. But if the casino paid you $204 for every $100 winning hand, you would actually come out way, way ahead by about $5,000. So that's the analogy to the blackjack. And then a subset here, we're going to take, if the game occurs after August 1st, 30 and 44. So now we're winning 41%, but we're averaging an even higher 215 money line wager and a whopping 27% ROI over the last 5 seasons. And as you can see, we are betting against Garrett Cole and the Detroit Tigers, and I might add with my premium picks, the last 3 times that we've gone against Garrett Cole and the Yankees, we've actually won with the lowest money line bet wagered, 167, which is about what it is today. So I think the Yankees are a team to avoid, obviously, betting, and so are the Mets. They just have nothing to play for, and perhaps even the San Diego Padres now are kind of coming completely unglued. All right, what's next on tap here is that we have a college football total. Now, this is going Friday night. It is a late night game. And again, I'll let you try to figure out what the game is that we're betting on. We're going to bet under the total of 58 to 61.5 points. Our next step is that we are going to require that the home team has won less than 40% of their games last season. That has produced a 78-61 with 3 pushes record for 56% since 2019. Now, we take it one step further here. If the road team is favored, 45-26 and 2 pushes, 63% winning bets. And as you can see, that is a pretty solid record to be considering a bet on the under when Stanford Cardinal goes into the air, landing in Hawaii to take on the Hawaii program team on the football field Friday night starting at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if this game occurs within the first 5 weeks of the regular season, 14-6-1. That is 70% winning bets to the under. Again, with the live in-game betting, consider betting like 80% of your normal bet size pre-flop, and then look for these teams to get out to a faster start. You really don't know how they're going to start, but you want to be able to take advantage of it without putting in more money than your normal bet size. That way you can get possibly a total that is 6 or 7 points higher than what the current price is for this game. So that is how I would play this. If you can get something around 65.5, 66.5, or even 67.5, you can split it into 1 unit bets too. That's the way to play this game because volatility on the scoreboard is high, especially in the college basketball and NBA games. You'll notice that we constantly do this and we do it pretty darn well. So consider that as an optional betting strategy. There's nothing If you're going to bed and you're not going to be watching it at 11 o'clock p.m. like I am, then just go with the 8-unit under and call it a day. So that'll take care of the show today. I appreciate you watching. I am going to try to be back with a couple more short videos by sport instead of combining the two moving forward. But anyway, make sure you take advantage of those special deals that I offered. I hope that everyone that's watching at least considers it and gives me a shot to work for you. 28 years of experience isn't too bad. So until tomorrow, bet with your heads, not over it. And may all the wins be yours.